I'm starting day 2 on this collaboration knife. I am really happy with how it's turned out so far. After the heat treat, it is laser straight. Couldn't be any straighter, so that is a really good sign. Yeah, next I'm gonna go ahead and grind in the bevels and glue on the handles, and I only have 3 hours to finish it, just like Forge and Fire, so let's go ahead and start that timer. If you haven't already, go watch the first video on this build along challenge. This challenge is between me, Wengel's Workshop, Redbeard Ops, and Kyle Royer. We are all making the exact same knife, and you guys are out there making this version of the knife, and you will win a bunch of prizes if you make the best one. Speaking of these prizes, go and give support to all of the companies that have donated products down in the description down below. They are all awesome, and they are giving you guys something to play for. The one stipulation is because of shipping, we are limiting it to the US and Canada only. I'm sorry to all the people abroad, but this competition is just going to be for those of you in the United States and Canada. I am so excited to see what you guys have made, and I cannot wait to see who wins it all. Hey, while you guys are here, go ahead and support me by subscribing to my channel. It is a free way for you to support me, and I would really appreciate all of you who hit that subscribe button and ring that bell. Now I'm gonna shut up so you guys can enjoy the rest of this Forge and Fire style build, and hopefully I don't mess it up along the way. This may be me getting cocky, but I am only 20 minutes in and I have my bevels all the way up to a satin finish. I'm gonna do an acid wash. I'm gonna dunk this thing in acid, waste some time letting it etch, and then I'm gonna tumble it in my tumbling machine to give it the acid wash look. And that is gonna take a lot of time out of my timer, but I think I've got the time to do it. I'm cruising through this thing, and maybe it'll bite me in the butt later, but I think I've got this. This rock tumbling system is a really great addition to anybody's shop, and I truly feel that everybody who has a variable speed drive on their 2x72 belt grinder should build this machine. You can see how I built this one in a previous video on my channel, or you can check that out right in the links in the description down below. If you're enjoying this video so far, please go ahead and subscribe and ring that bell. You will then be the first people to see my videos as soon as they come out. I had a little bit of extra time left on that clock, so I thought rock texturing this handle would take this knife to the next level. If you are interested in an in-depth video on how this style of handle can be done, check it out in my YouTube channel. I have a whole video dedicated to doing just rock texturing. And of course, that video will be linked in the description down below. The way I sharpen knives is a little bit more dangerous than the average way, but I feel it makes a really sharp edge really quickly, and that is key if you're going to be selling a lot of knives. If you're interested in an in-depth video, of course, I've made that too. Go check it out in the description down below the other 2 videos I've talked about in this video. Dang, why am I talking about so many of these things? On both parts of this challenge, I use an hour less than what they give the challengers on Forge and Fire. Yes, this is very much a smaller knife than they normally make on Forge and Fire, but doing it in an hour less, I feel like that kind of compensates it, as well as not having near as many tools as they have in the shop. Like, I don't have a power hammer, I don't have a power press, so hand forging this thing out, yes, it is a smaller knife than they normally make, but I am really proud of the timetable I got to keep, doing it each in 2 hours, 4 hours total. I am really proud of what I did. So let's go ahead and see how this thing cuts. After only 4 hours of working on this blade, I am really happy with how it turned out. Yes, I could have taken more time, and if I was making this for a customer, I would take all of the extra care to make it absolutely perfect, but this is a perfectly functional blade for 4 hours total of work time, and I'm really proud of that. Redbeard Ops, you did a fantastic job designing this blade. It's so incredibly classic and comfortable to use. All of you who decided to join along in this build along challenge, I know you came out with a really cool knife because the design was so awesome. All 4 of us are super excited to see what you guys built, and we're going to vote on which one we think looks best to win a bunch of prizes. Thank you guys all for watching. I appreciate you all for supporting my small business. This knife is not going to be up for sale because it's not my design, but if you want a custom knife, all you have to do is message me on Facebook and Instagram. Another way you can support my small business is by liking and commenting on this video and also subscribing to this channel. Only about 5% of the people who watch my videos actually subscribe, so I would really appreciate if you were among those 5%. Thank you guys all for watching. Have a great rest of your day.